So good morning everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe. Well, plenty going on. Andrew and Tristan Tate have been arrested in Florida concerning UK alleged charges of sex trafficking and rape. And what is interesting with this story is the alleged crimes took place the same time as the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. 17-year-old girl who was abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. That is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, loud and clear. So it's quite interesting. Some crimes are covered up and concealed. There are plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. And this one is interesting too, the Anne Whitcomb. They reckon this man drove 270 miles to assassinate and murder Anne Whitcomb. But the man they've got in custody is that one there with glasses. Don't quite look the same person, so something doesn't stack up there. Certainly something doesn't stack up there. So, again, plenty going on. That's a good film. Jim Carrey, number 23, but certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed. Jekyll and Hyde, number 21, or number 23, serial killer here. And again, a good crime drama, The Suspect. They certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer beard on me. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So the Tate brothers have been arrested. A couple of other brothers above the law, untouchable. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. And again, my 28th TikTok account burned down for mentioning the rains list that anyone can look up on YouTube or Google the rains list. Does reveal and expose a lot there's going on the UK's Devil Island. One thing the rains list does expose is how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties. And again, the big story they do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Johnny Botwright, used and set up as the Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. And that is 1,973,464 views just on one forum. You can Google Johnny Botwright. It's all online for the world to see free. And 7 Facebook accounts burnt down since the latest release of the Epstein files, again for exposing high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. 17 books burnt down, 7 KDP Amazon Kindle accounts also burnt down. Some of them were well established. 5-star reviews for exposing a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September spare murder, certainly not mine. And over 70 million views on TikTok. 28 TikTok accounts burned down, again for exposing the truth, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. I just removed all my followers on that account. And my 29th, bear with me a minute, it does that sometimes. My 29th TikTok account has also been restricted. 31,007k likes. Too many violations. The truth is a violation on TikTok. Other people also sharing the truth. Exposing the high crimes, the monster lies and cover-ups. As always, like the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua tells us, we can know the truth and the truth will set and make us free. So I don't know if you know anyone else on TikTok. Over 70 million views. 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. And if you Google, you should be able to get this link on Google, but Google has removed the link. Johnny Botwright used and set up as the Black Panther Sandringham serial killers. That used to be, when you Google Johnny Botwright, that link would come up and that'll take you through to the forum, the big story. It's nearly 2 million views. And also Johnny Botwright YouTube, 7 YouTube channels also burned down that had no strikes, again for exposing the truth. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And Andrew and Epstein, trafficking women, young girls, children, boys and girls through royal estates with royal clearance for members of the royal family, aristocracy, other so-called elite clients, so one big cover-up. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And they will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, Anne Whitcomb, 70-year-old lady or 73-year-old lady, murdered in her own home. Some people did say there'd been others, and they will hunt and feast again. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Anyhow, God bless, take care.